Hello dear students, good morning and welcome back to my today's online class. Today I am going to take the 5th chapter of your class 10th English textbook First Flight, that is the 100 Dresses. This chapter is in two parts, so first we are going to discuss the first part, and that has been written by Elsa Esther. If we talk about the author Elsa Esther, she is a renowned American author. She is well known for her children's stories. Even this chapter, The 100 Dresses, is also one of her famous writing. Some of her famous work include Ginger Pie, The Echoing Green, the Moffat series, The Ellie, and many others. So this is a short introduction of the American author Elsa Esther. Now let's come to the introduction part of this chapter. This lesson revolves around a girl named Wanda Petronsky, who claims to have 100 dresses. Her classmates made fun of her because what she claims is in contradiction to the fact. Why it is contradiction to the fact? That she was always seen wearing the same dress. Okay? The girl Wanda Petronsky claimed that she had 100 dresses, but as she was always seen wearing the same dress, that's why there is a contradiction in what she says. Her classmates found her name to be funny because she was a Polish immigrant. What do you mean by Polish immigrant? This girl, Wanda Petronsky, has come from Poland and she has established herself with her family in American town. If we talk about her economic conditions, it was not good. She was a poor girl and she did not have many friends in the school. So in this chapter, we are going to observe like how the Polish immigrant girl is being bullied, is being mocked at. So we will cover this all in this chapter. But before that, let's move to the keywords of this chapter. The first word is nudge, which means a gentle push. When we see the next word, that is freaks. Freaks means a scream, or you can say a high-pitched sound. Then shuddered. Shuddered means shaked or trembled. Okay, which is hili hui, and that is what shuddered. Dazzling. Dazzling means if something is extremely beautiful or impressive. That is what dazzling. Lavish. Lavish means gorgeous. Murmured. What is murmured? Murmured means saying something in a low voice or in distinct voice. That is what murmured. Then the last word is gasped. Gasped means catching one's breath with an open mouth. Okay, owing to pain or astonishment. जब आप हैरान होकर के, सरप्राइज होकर के, या तो दर्द में या तो सरप्राइज के साथ आप अचानक सडनली अपनी ब्रेथ को अपनी ओर खींचते हो या लेते हो, and that is called gasped. Okay, in what state? Either in the state of pain or astonishment. Astonishment means surprise. Okay. So this is all about the selected keywords of this chapter. Now let's move on to the key points of this chapter. The 100 Dresses is a story based on the true experience of the author, where she talks about a girl named Wanda Petronsky, who is teased by her classmates because she is different. In what sense she is different? Because she is a Polish girl. She is a Polish immigrant who had come to America with her family. So when she attends the school with American children, what happens? The American children found her name to be strange, the weirdest in the classroom. And this was also the reason because they all had easier names. Okay, if we compare the American children's surname with Wanda Petronsky, it was little bit different, and that's why this was the reason for treating this girl in a different way. Okay, she was mocked at, and as she was poor and was always seen wearing a faded blue dress, her classmates teased her because she claimed to have 100 dresses. Though she claims to have 100 dresses, but this girl was always seen wearing the blue faded dress. And the ones who mainly teased her were the two best friends. It was Peggy and Maddie. They used to wait for Wanda before school, even if it meant getting late. भले ही उन्हें देर हो जाए स्कूल जाने में, but they used to wait for Wanda just to tease her, just to make fun of her. Now let's move towards some more point and we see how the Wanda was treated. Students, as I told, that the Maddie and Peggy were the best friends and they used to mistreat Wanda. But here Maddie, a poor girl herself, did not like when Peggy made fun of Wanda, okay, as she feared that she would be next, okay, if she tried to make her stop for not making fun, she would be the next, and she was also having the fear of losing her best friend. So in this way, she always kept mum, she always kept quiet. However, Peggy's intention was not to hurt Wanda, but she was curious as to why Wanda had to lie that she had 100 dresses in her closet, okay, as they have always seen Wanda wearing the blue faded dress. So they were not having the belief, and they thought that the Wanda was lying. So the truth about the same 100 dresses unveiled on the result day of the drawing competition. The room was lined with 100 drawings, okay, portraying different beautiful dresses, and this was the moment when Peggy and Maddie were taken aback, okay, when they saw the 100 dresses lined up, okay, they were quite surprised to see this, and now this was the time when they realized the theory of 100 dresses and felt guilty about having treated her badly, okay. So this was something in the chapter. So students, now what's the author message through this story? This story is about the matter that we should not mistreat anyone for being different. This story also teaches us that we should not make fun of the unique differences of our fellow friends, fellow human beings, okay, and we should accept them as they are. So that's it for now. Thank you so much for being with me. Good day and take care.